This video tutorial is provided by the College of Graduate Studies at UCF. In this video, I will review requirements for chapter numbering and demonstrate how to apply chapter numbering to your document. Chapter-based numbering requires extensive modification of existing word styles and should only be applied last after all other formatting has been applied. Essentially, this system applies automated numbering of all chapters, subheadings, and captions according to their location in the document. Thus, it is easy for Word to make errors if all other styles have not been applied, as it may not know how to read the already formatted text in the document. This tutorial will proceed with the understanding that all chapter headings, subheadings, and captions have already been formatted as shown in previous tutorials. It is strongly recommended that you save your original document and then save a new copy to apply the numbering in case there are any issues. To implement chapter numbering, you will need to add multi-level listing to the Heading 1 style. Because we will be making extensive changes throughout the document, I'm going to use the View tab to open the navigation pane. The navigation pane pulls from the heading styles to create a bookmark bar similar to that of the PDF document. I'll use this to navigate rather than scrolling manually through the document. Now that I can see the entire document, I'm going to start with chapter numbering at the beginning of my first chapter. With the cursor positioned next to the chapter heading, with the Heading 1 style applied, go to the Home tab and under the Paragraph section, choose the Multi-Level List tool. Within the list library, select the far right option in the middle row. Now go back to that same menu and choose Define New Multi-Level List so that we can modify our option. Within the dialog box, place the cursor before the number and type the word chapter in all capital letters with a space. Then click OK. This will insert the word chapter and the number before every chapter heading. The default word setting also inserts a small tab between the automatic heading and heading title. As I originally typed chapter and number manually, I will now go back through my document and delete this text from each chapter heading. Because the chapter numbering applies to Heading 1, any styles based on Heading 1, such as pre-content, will also receive a chapter number. To remove this, go to the Pre-Content style in the Styles window and right-click to open the Editing menu. Choose Modify. In the Modify menu, open the Format menu in the bottom left corner and then choose Numbering. Select None, then click OK to close both windows. When you return to the document, the pre-content sections should no longer be numbered. In order to remove numbering from the prefaces and appendices, you will need to create a new style. Within the Style section of the Home tab, click the small arrow in the lower right corner. Then, in that Styles window, choose Create a New Style from the bottom left corner. For the title of this style, I'm going to type No Numbers. Make sure that the style is based on Heading 1. Next, go to the Format menu and choose Numbering. In the Numbering library, again click None and then click OK to return to the document. Now go to your List of Figures heading and apply the No Numbers style. Do the same for List of Tables, for any appendices headings, and for your list of references. Basically, the No Numbers style should be applied to all headings that require Heading 1 but are not going to be numbered as a chapter. Once you've finished, go back to your table of contents. Highlight the table of contents, then right-click to open the Update Table of Contents window. Check your table of contents to ensure it includes all appropriate heading changes. If your new table of contents does not show your preface or appendix headings, go to the References tab and click on Table of Contents on the left-hand side, then go to Custom Table of Contents and choose Options. Under Options, scroll down through your list of choices until you find the one that you just created, no numbers. And in the box to the right, type the number 1 and click OK to replace the table of contents. This will cause your headings formatted with that style to appear in the table of contents. Check to make sure all the correct headings are included, and if you wish to make any modifications to how chapter headings appear, such as adding a colon following the number, you can go back to the Define New Multi-Level List menu to make any changes. This concludes the video tutorial for chapter numbering. If you have any further questions, please use the Format Help section of the Thesis and Dissertation Services site. You may also refer to the PDF instruction file, Specialized Numbering. For more video tutorials, please return to the Graduate Thesis and Dissertation web course.